Just be here and going back to a new Loud House video, and if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with a new reviewing of my least favorite Loud House episodes, and I do recall when I watched this episode for the first time, when the Loud House was still new, I for some reason used to like this episode, but after looking at it now, I really do not like this episode. Looking back at it now for this review, like I just do really not like this episode. And again, it's a season 1 episode. And yeah, it starts with Lincoln just trying to find stuff and find some money into the couch cushions, which he eventually finds some money. And then, of course, his siblings, his sisters come and, yeah, are just wanting the money, which then they start fighting. And then the parents come and tell him that there's up to the attic. That's what they get for fighting over money. And yeah, Lincoln gets hit with a loose floorboard and finds this letter, which is from this Sarah de Monet. Mrs. Sarah de Monet. Kind of an interesting name. Of hitting a fortune. Fought over money, so to leave hers, this original owner's money, to them. Which, of course, all the sisters are not believing Lincoln of what it seems. Which Lincoln then gets hit with another loose floorboard and everybody leaves. And Lincoln goes over to Lisa, wondering what she's doing with that metal detector. And then sees Lynn with Lucy down this laundry chute. And then Lola, which wondering what Lola's up to. Which, yeah, Lola and Lana are trying to find the money. And then Luna kicks Luann into the I don't know what it's called, but steam something in the basement. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be called, but kicks her in there and starts banging some tools towards it, making loud noises and making her ears go ringing. And Lincoln finds Lori and Lenny under the house, which he does realize that they're looking for the money, even though they didn't even know that he didn't even believe him. Which then they start fighting again, which their dad tells them to go back to the attic. And Lincoln then finds another clue, which he then goes up and reads it, and is saying of, "Well done, you got the next clue, but beware, if you fight like my family did, you'll never get to the bottom of the matter." Which, of course, Lori is like, "Yeah, Lincoln's right. We should totally work together to find the money after cleaning the attic." And yeah, she just leaves. And yeah, they're like it's everyone for themselves. And yeah, Charles ate the dollar that Lana had. And of course, Lucy trying to get some answers, which Lynn just using her tennis ball machine, and yeah, they're just going crazy though. Like each and every one are going crazy, kicking Lincoln out, and just absolutely going crazy. Which he then searches his room and starts telling him to get back, whipping him as well. And Lenny finding her missing shoe, which they realize it's not upstairs, which they go into the kitchen, into the dining room, the living room, even Lily's room, which I love when they're in Lily's room. They're still fighting, but it's total silence. I love that. Yeah, there is one thing I like about this episode, and that's how they're able to fight and still not make any noise with Lily asleep. Like, I am very impressed. And then they rip the letter, and Lincoln tells them that this is what the Sarah de Monet was trying to warn us about. And then they all agree to, once they find some money, they can all share it equally. And Lana's saying that she'll even share the dollar she got back from Charles, which, yeah, that's not a good idea. And Lily has something taped to her, and it's a map. Yeah, it's a map, and it leads to outside, which they managed to get this briefcase, this briefcase, and Lenny actually using this hair clip that she had to pick the lock, and yeah, it has $500 inside. Which yeah, all the kids are excited, and yeah, apparently work bonus that he it was their dad's work bonus that he gave to them. Which they really did not deserve the money, to be honest. Yeah, just the way how they were fighting over it. It's like they really shouldn't have. None of the siblings shouldn't have even gotten any of the money, I would say. And of course, Flynn Sr. is having to go and clean in the attic because of how his whole plan worked, what it's saying. But yeah, causing the whole house to be a wreck was not part of the plan. But besides one moment that I did find funny, which was of course the siblings making ending up to fight, but causing it silence as well for Lily to sleep. Like that was pretty funny. But besides that, I did not enjoy this episode. Looking back at it for this review, I mean, again, the kids really did not deserve to get the money, though, especially of how they were just acting, especially when it comes to any money, I would say. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know. Get to the next one.